It's not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, I did a video a few days ago where I told you guys that the courts ordered Citadel to pay for the CAT system, which means they have to pay the fees associated with the CAT system, which is going to monitor their behavior. And I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I have come to the conclusion, and this is just my opinion, is Citadel going to follow the orders of the court? Are they going to pay for the CAT system? I'm not 100% sure, okay? And what's worse is this. Based on everything I've seen over the past 4 years, if Citadel refuses to follow the court order and refuses to pay for the CAT system, will there be any real repercussions for Citadel? Probably not. The SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI will sit on the sidelines while Citadel refuses to pay, and they won't give them any fine of any note. They won't restrict their license to trade. They won't hold anybody accountable. So this court order that says Citadel has to pay the fees, in my opinion, probably means absolutely nothing. Because Citadel, in my opinion, more than likely is going to refuse to pay. And nobody's going to do anything about it. They're going to try to hide the fact that Citadel isn't paying. But eventually we will find out that Citadel's not paying. And what will they do? Absolutely nothing. They might talk a rough one. They might give Citadel petty fines. But if Citadel violating the law is making them $1 billion a day, for example, do you think they care if they get a fine for $100,000 a day for not paying the CAT system fees? Of course not. Because even if they're charged the fines, are they going to pay the fines? Maybe in 5 to 10 years, they might pay the fines. This entire system is based on enforcement. Not the rules, but the enforcement of the rules. So the rules, in my opinion, mean absolutely nothing if nobody's going to enforce them. So even though Citadel violates the rules every day, if nobody's enforcing the rules, does it matter to Citadel if they violate the rules? Of course not, because they're never going to be held accountable. So even though the court ordered Citadel to pay the fees for the consolidated audit trail for the CAT system, there's no guarantee that Citadel's going to pay. And more than likely, they're not going to pay. And if they don't pay, there won't be any real repercussions. They won't suspend their license to be a market maker. They won't suspend their dog pool. They won't do any of that. They will let them to continue to do business and just keep fining them petty fines while they rob and steal from retail investors, from pension funds, and from institutions that follow the rules. If Trump puts people in charge of the SEC, in charge of the DOJ, in charge of the FBI, who are going to enforce the rules of the market, Citadel and a lot of the other bad actors are going to have a very hard time in 2025. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Citadel is going to follow the court's orders and pay the CAT fees? Or will they just say, screw the court, because they can't do nothing to me anyway? Because Citadel believes they're above the law. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.